What's going on, y'all? This man, Mr. Big Kid Tavy, and I'm back with another movie review. And today we're about to talk about the new movie, Black Adam. Black Adam just came out this past Thursday, wide release this Friday. You guys know, for those of you that have been to my channel frequently, you guys know that these trailers for Black Adam have not been appealing to me. They haven't been bringing the heat. They've been in that middle ground. You guys know I look to see if something's gonna bring that heat or if it's gonna put us to sleep. They've been right there in that middle ground. And I was kind of on the fence about seeing the movie. But the only thing that really pushed me over the edge to see the movie was to know that I'm a big fan of The Rock and I wanna know what's gonna happen in the DCEU. I've been hearing rumblings about a big credit scene. I had to go and see for myself. And let me just tell y'all like this. For somebody that was in the middle ground with the trailers and wanting to see the movie in general, I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm glad I went to check it out. I'm especially glad that I went to see it on a Thursday night. The only thing that could have made this movie better is if my audience was packed. I went to the theater, there wasn't a lot of people there. I wish my theater was packed, man, because I like to have audience reaction, while I'm watching it. I like that camaraderie and the reaction to the jokes, the reaction to the action and all that stuff. But I feel like that's the only thing that could have made it better. Let me start off with some of the likes. I really liked Rock's portrayal. At first, I'll say all I could see was Rock, but as the movie progressed, I forgot it was The Rock. I really couldn't see Rock. Like, I could see Black Adam. You know what I mean? He embodied that role of Teth Adam. He became Black Adam. There's no way to say it for me. He did what needed to be done for that role. I liked Dr. Fate. Dr. Fate, man. Pierce Brosnan did a great job. I don't like that they took him out so early, but I guess it was an anchoring point for the story, for the story to move forward. I like that they kept things in the DCEU instead of going off into something else and trying to steer clear of what has already been established. I like that they kept things anchored into that. And I like the action scenes. One thing I really liked with Black Adam, I was kind of afraid that they were going to make him more so of a hero versus an anti-hero or a villain, because those of you that know about Black Adam and Shazam, Black Adam is not a good guy. He does not really do what a hero is supposed to do. And I'm glad they steered in the direction of more so hardcore guy, anti-hero. He wasn't following the hero conduct. He wasn't looking to do anything like that. He was killing dudes left and right. He didn't care nothing about that. He wasn't using caution when it came to the bad guys. He was slinging them jokers, man. I really like how they did that. Something that was funny for me, when he was just walking through walls. Instead of using doors, he just walked straight through the wall like that. That was hilarious for me, man. Like, and they kept it going. Like, he didn't use a door. Like, he just went straight through the wall. But I think that was hilarious. But there are a few things that I did not like. Carter Hall, Hawkman, his portrayal, his line delivery, a lot of the time seems stale, like, or cringeworthy. The things, and I don't think it's the actor's fault. I think it's just the dialogue that he was given. Some of the lines that he was, saying is kind of felt forced instead of just, natural. Atom Smasher, I felt like he was just there. The other girl, I felt like she was just there. It was nice to see new characters that haven't been used on screen, but I feel like they could have been fleshed out a little bit more. Another thing that I didn't like, the young man, I don't know his name, his storyline. I felt like he was in the way. If they were gonna use a kid, I feel like they could have written his role a little bit better, but I just felt like he was in the way. I guess that was the anchoring point, making connection to Black Adam's son and him. That was the driving force behind what he was doing, you know. But for me, there are really not a lot of things that I didn't like. If I sat here and I thought about it, maybe there would be some more things that popped up. I thought the score was good. Cinematography. Oh, you know what? There was one thing. There was a CGI error that I saw in the beginning of the film when it's giving his backstory. If you, I'm gonna go check it out again. If you watch in the beginning when I think it's his son who's standing at the top and they're doing the little symbol, you can see like the people that are down at the bottom flickering, like jumping from one place to another. They're flickering. It's like they didn't spend enough time on that. And I know that in Hollywood right now, there's a lot of problems with, you know, VFX artists. They're being backlogged with all the things that they have to do. But that, like, I saw that, I was like, oh snap. And what's crazy is I was just watching one of Rock's films that I never really watched. I was in Buffalo Wild Wings and I saw it. I happened to see it on TV, the Rampage movie. The CGI in that movie is horrible. When they jumped out of the plane and he was in a parachute, it's horrible. But I hope we don't run into those issues with the movies that we have coming out, since they're so backlogged, because I caught that almost instantly in Black Adam when I saw that little flickering. So hopefully they can get another copy of the movie into theaters and, you know, rectify that. One thing I cannot forget to say, and one thing I've been waiting to talk about, is that mid-credit scene. Y'all, Henry Cavill is back. Now we already know that Henry Cavill was going to be back. The reports been going on. All that in my mind, all that I know, oh, he's going to be back. But with all that going in, knowing that he's going to be in the movie, it still couldn't prepare me for the way that he popped up on the screen. And I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. When he popped up on the scene, he did his line, and that interaction happened. I was like, yo! I walked out. That's how I was like. I was just like this, man, because I enjoyed Man of Steel. I know a lot of people didn't like Man of Steel, but I feel like Henry Cavill is the best Superman. He's phenomenal as Superman. And to have him back on the screen as the Man of Steel, the suit, man, the colors on the suit, man, how he walked in and he walked in bold and he came through the vignette of the smoke. It was dope. It was dope. It was dope, man. But I really enjoyed that part of the movie. And I'm excited for what they're going to do, what Warner Brothers is going to do with Superman moving forward. I hope that the next movies are well received, and I just cannot wait. So those are my thoughts on Black Adam. I hope you guys enjoyed it, but let me know your thoughts. Did this movie bring that heat for you? Did it put you to sleep? Drop it down in the comment section and let me know your thoughts. If you enjoyed my review, make sure you do me a favor. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Also, make sure you hit that notification bell so you'll know when my videos drop. All right? With that said, Mr. Big Kid Tavy, holla at y'all later.